You think airport security is just about keeping you safe? Think again. Behind those uniforms and scanning machines lies a world of hidden rules, secret codes, and shocking corruption most travelers have no idea exists. Ever had a TSA agent scribble something on your boarding pass and wondered what it meant? Or why certain people always seem to get randomly selected for extra screening? Here's a bombshell. It's not random at all, but that's just the beginning. What if I told you the very people meant to protect you have been caught red-handed stealing cash, electronics, and jewelry directly from passenger bags? NBC News exposed security footage from Miami International showing officers in the act, and that's just what they've managed to catch on camera. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on what's really happening behind those security checkpoints. From the bizarre policies that make no sense to the hidden fees designed to drain your wallet. There's so much they don't want you to know, and we're about to expose it all. TSA agents have way less power than you think. TSA agents aren't cops. They don't have unlimited authority and cannot do whatever they want. Yes, they can check your boarding pass and scan your bag, but here's what they cannot do. They can't force you to unlock your phone, demand your laptop password, or make you place your passport in a screening bin. You can keep it in your hand the entire time. And the biggest shocker, TSA agents cannot arrest you. If they suspect an issue, they must call actual airport police. So next time a TSA agent pushes you around, stand your ground. Just ask, is this a requirement or just a request? Their answer might completely change your airport experience. They can't hurt you, and they know it. TSA agents are not allowed to hurt you during pat-downs, period. If you have a medical condition or sensitive areas, you have every right to speak up. One traveler did exactly that when warned a female agent that pressing too hard on her abdomen would cause severe pain. The male supervisor interrupted. She will use the amount of pressure she needs to, but this traveler shut him down. No, she won't. She is not allowed to physically injure me. The supervisor backed down immediately. The female agent asked if light pressure was acceptable, and everything proceeded smoothly. The New York Times has documented multiple cases of travelers feeling unfairly treated during screenings. Remember, the TSA does not have the right to cause pain, no matter what. Speak up and know your rights. They're watching your every move. Think the TSA only cares about your bags? They're actually studying you. They use something called SPOT training, screening of passengers by observation techniques, to analyze your body language for suspicious behavior. What gets you flagged? Avoiding eye contact, fidgeting, sweating, or just looking nervous. Even being emotional could trigger extra screening. One solo female traveler leaving Greece was visibly upset after visiting her partner. No alarms triggered, no contraband found, yet she was pulled aside. Why? TSA flagged her as a potential trafficking victim or drug mule simply because she looked emotional. In their eyes, a distressed young woman traveling alone raises red flags. So next time you're feeling emotional at the airport, take a deep breath, unless you want unwanted TSA attention. The secret code on your boarding pass. Ever notice strange marks on your boarding pass after TSA checks it? Most are just agent initials, but if you see SSSS, brace yourself. Those 4 letters mean you've been flagged for additional screening, full body pat-downs, deep bag searches, and longer waits. And you won't know until it happens. You could be casually walking to your gate when suddenly the TSA pulls you aside for an invasive check. Always examine your boarding pass after scanning. Those 4 S's mean your journey just got a lot more complicated. The secret signals agents use about you. This is wild but true. When you walk through security, TSA agents sometimes use secret codes to communicate about passengers. Maybe they think you're attractive. Maybe you're annoying them. Either way, you'd never know what they're saying. Notice 2 agents exchanging glances while looking at you? That wasn't random. They could be signaling you're a problem, or that you caught someone's eye in ways unrelated to security. And don't try joking with them. One traveler quipped about giving a CAT scan during screening. For his next 3 flights, he was randomly selected for additional searches. Coincidence? Doubtful. The shocking Facebook group they tried to hide. In 2019, a secret TSA Facebook group with 18,000 members was exposed. Inside, agents mocking passengers, sharing racist jokes, and even discussing harming travelers. These weren't harmless workplace complaints. Many posts contained threats and degrading comments about the very people they should protect. This wasn't just a few bad apples. Thousands of agents participated. Most disturbing, most kept their jobs after the exposure. That uniform doesn't guarantee professionalism or respect. The naked truth about body scanners. Before 2013, TSA body scanners didn't just check for weapons. They displayed fully naked images of every passenger to agents, everything exposed. After public outrage, TSA switched to a system showing only generic outlines. But the fact this practice existed at all raises serious questions about what else they might be hiding. TSA agents caught stealing from passengers. Lost something at security? TSA's official stance, not our problem. Even if they break your laptop or damage your luggage, getting compensation is nearly impossible. The claims process is slow, bureaucratic, and usually ends in rejection or insulting lowball offers. The darker reality: some agents actively steal from passengers. NBC News released footage from Miami International showing TSA personnel rummaging through belongings and pocketing valuables. CNN documented multiple cases of TSA employees fired for theft at major airports, including Miami, JFK, and Los Angeles. Passengers lost cash, watches, and electronics with little recourse. Even TSA-approved locks don't guarantee safety. If they open your bag, they should leave a notice. But many travelers report missing items with no notification, raising questions about who accessed their belongings. The lesson: keep valuables with you, never in checked luggage, and document everything if damage occurs. The 2-year battle after TSA destroyed a passenger's iPad. When a traveler's iPad was crushed inside a scanner, TSA initially offered just $99, nowhere near replacement value. It took 2 years of persistence before receiving full compensation. Worse, the agent on duty denied the incident entirely until multiple witnesses confirmed it happened. If TSA damages your property, file claims immediately, gather evidence, photos, receipts, witness statements, and never accept their first offer. They count on most people giving up. Don't be one of them. Your secure checked bag isn't secure at all. TSA scans every checked bag and opens roughly 5% for physical inspection. They can cut locks, remove wrapping, and search your belongings without you present. If they open your bag, they should leave a notice inside. No note but a broken lock? Someone else likely went through your stuff. Protect yourself with TSA-approved locks, which agents can open without damage. Never pack valuables in checked luggage, and photograph your suitcase before check-in for documentation. Report problems immediately. Delayed complaints significantly reduce your chances of compensation. The baggage fee scam you never see coming. Just when you think you're past security, airlines hit you with surprise baggage fees. That great flight deal suddenly costs $50 more just to bring your suitcase. And if your carry-on is slightly oversized, that'll be another $65. Avoid these traps by measuring bags at home. Airlines have gotten stricter. Even an inch over limit means hefty fees. Check baggage policies for all connecting flights. If one airline has stricter rules, you'll pay regardless of your first carrier's allowances. Always prepay for checked bags online. Most airlines offer discounts compared to airport counter rates. Airlines profit from unprepared travelers. Don't be one of them. The sizing bin scandal they hope you don't notice. That heart-stopping moment when gate agents make you test your carry-on in the sizing bin often hides a dirty secret. Some bins are deliberately smaller than official dimensions. Your perfectly regulation bag might not fit an undersized bin, forcing you to check it and pay unexpected fees. Measure your bag at home and know your airline's published size limits. If your bag meets official standards but doesn't fit their bin, politely but firmly state that your bag complies with the airline's published dimensions. Don't let an inaccurate measurement tool cost you extra money. Why rude TSA agents get away with it? Wonder why some agents act like they're above rules. After their 2-year probation period, they practically are. Complaints rarely result in discipline. Rude behavior goes unchecked unless extremely severe. Termination only happens for serious legal violations. Many agents are professional, but this job security explains why others demonstrate shocking attitude problems. There are virtually no consequences for poor treatment of travelers. The final truth about airport security. Look, after everything we've talked about, you might think the TSA is just out to make your life miserable. But believe it or not, sometimes they actually have a sense of humor. Ever seen their Instagram? It's full of the weirdest things people try to sneak through security. Nunchucks, swords, even a whole turkey. And the best part? They caption it all with dad jokes that are so bad they're actually good. The truth is, most TSA agents are just regular people doing their jobs. They don't make the rules, but they do have to enforce them while dealing with frustrated travelers all day. So, while TSA has its flaws, not every agent is on a power trip. That said, don't push your luck. If you want a smooth security experience, play by the rules, keep your cool, and avoid doing anything that could turn your checkpoint visit into a full-blown disaster. Now that you're aware of the hidden truths about airport security, insights they'd prefer you didn't know, use this information wisely. Safeguard your belongings and know your rights whenever necessary. Remember, knowledge isn't just power, it's your first line of defense. What has your airport security experience been like? Any challenges that complicated your travel? Share in the comments. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe for more travel tips. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.